Alright. Yep, I'm Kelvin at now. Don't worry. Yeah, thank you for joining me. Welcome back once more. If you are new to this channel, I don't want to immediately tell you that subscribe. I want to see you the flow of the information, then you make a judgment on your own. Alright, but after making that judgment, subscribe. I'm joking. So yeah, this is our final piece of the puzzle, the last part of our 2016 exam for the grade 9s. So this question is all about Microsoft Word. Alright, so if you joined me in the previous video, we were talking about Microsoft Excel and the two paper. So this is the final question. Right, so without wasting any much of your time, let us just jump right into this question. And before we jump right into this question, I have included a PDF document of this this same document you're seeing me using right now. I've included it in the video description. You can download it, and if you have access to a computer, a PC, a laptop, you can follow along as I am explaining, and that would be splendid. I have also published a book that contains questions from 2023 all the way to 2016. It also includes answers and all that stuff. So if you are like me and you want to find all your past papers in one place, you don't have to go to Google, allocate 2016, 19 and all that stuff. You can just download this book. It's not that big, it's just 2 megabytes, okay? 2 megabytes at least. You can have that book, and whenever you want to make a reference, whether you're a teacher, you want to get some questions and prepare your test, you can do that with minimal effort. Alright, so having said all that, you can check it in the channel's description, the book, our free book. Under the link section, you'll be able to download our free book here. You can click it, and YouTube will direct you to your default browser, and you'll be able to download it from there. Having said all that, let us jump right into this question. So the instructions are, as always, you are required to use Microsoft Word or a word processing program for this question. So when we open Microsoft Word, the first thing is that we should open a blank Word document and type your name, examination number, school center name, and header. So let us do that. Let us search for Microsoft Word. Hit enter or the return key to run it and execute the program. So after running the program and executing the program, what we need to do next is open a blank document. You can choose 2 ways of opening the header. You can double click on top of the page and it should be able to activate the header, or you can go in the insert tab and locate it under the header and footer section. Whichever method you choose will be good for you. So since we are required to enter 3 details, our name, examination number, and school center name, we should just choose these 3 columns, and that way we are going to do our work as accurate as possible. So you can exit the header by either clicking where it says close header and footer, or just pressing the keyboard button, the escape button. For now, just going to press this, and should be grayed out. If you want to make changes, just double click and you'll be able to make changes. If you want to continue with typing your document, you just press the keyboard escape button. I will encourage you, if this were an exam or any scenario, that you save your work, because computers are very unstable. Sometimes they might shut down, someone may unplug the cable cord from the power source or something else. The question is saying on part B that type the passage below. So we should type the passage from Likezo all the way to the word it, where there is a full stop here. So we need to type all of this. But for me, instead of wasting much of your valuable time, I'm just going to skip to this part, and I'm just going to show you the final document when I type all of this. Alright, I have managed to type my work, and as you can see, it matches all that is in the document. Don't worry, and this is for emphasis sake. When you're typing this test or this exam, don't do anything fancy. Don't change colors. Don't make the words because everything carries a mark. Even if I make this letter, maybe say this grade, I put the capital letter G, that results into loss of marks. So I just wanted to emphasize on that. Don't style anything that you haven't been taught to style. Okay, just type it as plain as it can be, and just follow the instructions that follow. All right, if you do some fancy stuff here, you might end up losing a mark. So no showing off here, just do it as plain and simple as it is. The question is saying that select the entire passage, change the font size to 12 points and the line spacing to 1.5. So what have we been required to do? First of all, we select the entire passage, we change the font size to 12 and the line spacing to 1.5. So we select the entire passage or document by hitting the Ctrl A keyboard shortcut. So that's the first step. We have been required to change the font size to 12. Okay, we have also been required to change the line spacing to what? 1.5. So just for these steps that we have carried out, we have scored 2 marks. So this is very easy. Question 2 says set the margins to wide. So the margins, the space between the edges or the borders and the content itself. All we have to do is go where it says layout. Okay, when we click on where it says layout in the layout tab, we will see a section at the far left. So usually the first command, and you see it says margins. Just click that drop down list and you will be able to locate where it says wide. So yeah, just click on where it says wide, and as you can see, your document will be like compressed in the middle. Let's just wait for it. And as you can see, because the margin has been increased from the left, the top, the right, and the bottom. So that's what I wanted to say. So let us go back to our questions. What is the question on number 3 saying? It says that change the statement know your rights to uppercase, center it, and make it bold. So these quotation marks shouldn't be included, only the text inside. So let us change this text, which is know your rights to uppercase, then we center it, then we make it bold. If you want to select this paragraph, just triple click it. 1, 2, 3. We need to go in the home tab. So where should we locate the uppercase function? Under the fonts group here, you'll be able to see this icon which shows the capital letter A and lowercase a. When you click the drop down list, you'll be able to locate where it says uppercase, and when you hit it with your left mouse button, all the letters will be changed into uppercase. We have been required to center it. So under the paragraphs group here, all you have to do is go where it says center and left click, and your text shall be centered at the middle of the document. What else? We have been required to make it bold, change the bold attribute. So left click on this B, and it should be displayed in bold. The next question says indent the statement in the quotation marks to the right. So which statement is in the quotation marks? So when I select my text from this quotation mark all the way to the end, you will notice that this is the statement that they are talking about. So we need to indent it to the right. In order to achieve this, we should make it into its own paragraph. So just take your cursor at the beginning of the quotation marks, then it's the enter key. That way we can triple click it, and it's the only part of our document that will be selected. After doing that, we can right click here, then go where it says paragraph, and we'll be able to change the alignment. The alignment has been set to what? We should align it to the right. So just click where it says right and hit OK, and it has been aligned to the right. Okay, as simple as that. The next part says that insert a clip art or image between the words business and person. Okay, between the words business and person. As you can see, I see here there is business and then there is person, so I think it's here we should insert an image. So when you click there and the cursor begins to blink, so that's the insertion point. Whatever we insert, be it an image or a graph, that's where it's going to be inserted. So we go in the insert tab and locate where it says pictures in the illustrations group. The image will be none other than Jeff Bezos. Yeah, insert Jeff Bezos in there, and you are able to see Mr. Bezos smiling as a business person. Yeah, by the way, he's one of the richest man in the world and all that stuff. Yeah. So yeah, we have inserted Mr. Jeff Bezos in our word program. This is exciting, right? This is very exciting. What's the next part of the question saying? We need to job cap letter T. If you watched the first video in this list of 2016 practicals, the word video that I released talked about how to job cap. So if you watch that video, you are not going to be able to find challenges here. So we have been told to job cap the letter T, which is at the beginning of the statement under know your rights. So we need to job cap it so that it drops into 4 lines. So let us go back. So the beginning of the statement know your rights. So we are talking about this letter T here. This letter T, we need to first highlight the entire paragraph. So triple click. Oh my god, 1 2 3. Yep. And we need to add the job cap. So we insert, go in the insert tab, and at your far right you're going to see something that says job cap. Left click. How many lines have we been told to job cap our letter to? 4 lines. So when you are in the job cap, I suggest you go below here to give you more options and more control. So currently we are set to no job cap, and it's none. Okay, so we click here where it says jobbed. We left click, then we set how many lines to job our cap. Okay, so it's currently set to 3. We can increase it to 4 and hit OK. And as you can see, our letter has been dropped to 4 lines. So this is line 1, and this is line 2. Which is line 2? Oh my god, this is line 2, and this is line 3, all the way to what? All the way to line 4. So we have job capped our letter, and our document looks as rich as Jeff Bezos himself. Okay, yeah. So let us go back to the questions. What is question 7 saying? Question 7 is saying type CCPC-2016 in the footer, center it and change it to italic. So we change it to italic. So when you want to add the header, as you can see, the header is on top, which makes sense because it's the head, and the footer is located below because it's the foot. So all you have to do is double click out to the end of the document. If you double click, I don't know if it's triple click, I think it's triple click. If you triple click it, you'll be able to activate the footer. Or alternatively, you can go where it says insert, and then you locate under the text, under the header and footer, you'll be able to locate where it says footer. If you click there, you can say just blank, and that will do the job for you. What have we been told to type? We have been told to type CCPC-2016. CCPC- let us just add a space, 2016. Okay, what else have we been required to do before we exit the header? We need to center it and change it to italic. So we have to do is highlight the entire word. So triple click it, 1 2 3, and we need to center it. So we need to be in the home tab and click where it says center in the paragraphs group. Then we italize it, make it italic. So we click that symbol, the I, and our words have been italic or italicized. I don't know if it's italicized or italic, I don't know, but they have been changed into italic. Basically, you get the point. What else have we been told? I think we have been told to change this text in the head, in the footer, to font size 10 pts. So let us do that. So it's already active. If it wasn't active, you can just triple click it and it will be selected. So we need to change it to 10 pts. So this is the 10 pts. Then we press the keyboard button escape. And as you can see, we are done with our practical paper. We have scored all the marks, I think. I hope. Otherwise, Mr. Bezos will be disappointed. So yeah. So that's it. All we are required to do now finally is print our document. So all you have to do is go where it says print in the files tab and locate where it says print. And the print preview will be shown to us, and we'll be able to see exactly how the content we have typed will look like in our, or on our plain paper, rather on our plain paper. So as you can see at your right, this is what we are able to achieve. As you can see, we have our details, my name, my exam number, the center name, and in the footer we are able to see CCPC 2016. So as you can see, we are done. All we have to do now is hit the print command and our document shall be printed. Right, thank you so much. This marks the end of our 2016 practical exam. So I had a really good time just sharing with you the 2016 practical. I know it's far back. I think this is 2020. I'm creating this video in 2024. So like 8 years have passed, which is huge. 8 years have passed, but just feels good to revisit these question papers and just get to experience what those that were in 2016 experienced. This is great stuff. Thank you so much. Without wasting any much of your time, if you haven't subscribed, I haven't forgotten about you, the unsubscribers. Subscribe, and just get to enjoy the wonderful content that we bring you. We hope that you use this knowledge to do something wonderful, something great, and all that stuff. So make sure you watch this video, you play it, you share it to your children so that they get to experience this wonderful knowledge. And I hope to see you very soon. So have a nice day and good luck.